Hi, all the good people at Crash Champion Store 0554. It's David here at Discount Forklift. I am pleased to be standing by your beautiful new 6,000-pound lithium-ion powered forklift by Lift Hero. It's got your company logo on there on both sides. We're very proud of this forklift. We're sure it's going to do you a good job. By the way, um, we've named all the forklifts. This is Ursula. She will do you a great job, but she'll do you even better if you will call her by name. She really likes that. She'll work harder for you. I'm excited to show you some things about this, but before we do that, I want to run through this goodie bag that I'm going to send you with the forklift here. First off, we've got a hat for our favorite forklift brand, Lift Hero. We've also got a t-shirt here that is the evolution of lifting. Here's the front and the back. And probably most important that we've got in here, we've got a discount forklift maintenance guide. This is a great guide. Even though this forklift is very maintenance free, there's still lots of good information, tips, and stuff in this about forklifts in general and such not. One of the best things is back behind this tab. There is these periodic sign-offs in here. So you can, as you do your sign-offs, you can photocopy them out of here. I always recommend that people leave the original in the book. That way you always know where there's a good, clean original, so you can shoot the photocopies off of that. Let's walk around the forklift and talk here about this. Here's your charging port. There's a label on there that's very important. You've got to turn the forklift off and take the keys out of the ignition before you charge it. Real simple here. They just pop the thing there. You can pull this cover off the plug. That's where your charger goes in. Charger will be in a box on the back of the forklift. It's just a 110. Plug it into any outlet, and you can charge it there. So good, easy charging there. Good access to that. As far as the forklift itself goes, the controls are very typical of forklift. You've got your typical 3 levers. You've got your up, down, you've got your tilt, and you've got your side shift. On the steering wheel here on the left side, you've got your transmission control, 3 position, up for forward, middle for neutral, down for reverse. On this side, you've got your lights and your blinker, and of course the very important parking brake on this side over there. And right next to that, you'll see that there's a red button. Now this red button is your power cutoff or emergency cutoff. That does not need to be pushed all the time, but if you ever get on the forklift and it won't do anything, check that button right there. Make sure that it's pulled up. And like I said, you don't need to be turning that off all the time. Let's go on around the forklift here. I want you to notice these tires. I love these tires on here. Doesn't matter what your conditions are you're driving in. Those tires are great for that. I think you'll love those. On the side of the mast here, we've got a service sticker on both sides. We've got a fresh service on the forklift, and we've got it marked there. Around the front here, we've got the forks that are safety painted for your safety and your convenience. Really important that whoever's driving the forklift is aware of where the forks are. So if it's late at night, you're outside or in the dark part of the warehouse, early morning, whatever it might be, those tips will help you identify where everybody and everything is. We want everybody to go home safe and sound at the end of every day. So when we get on the forklift here, there's 4 things that you need to do with this forklift before you can run it. Number 1 is your butt has to be in the seat. There's an operator presence system on this forklift. You actually got to be sitting on the seat to make the forklift work. Second is the seat belt. Please wear your seat belts at all times when you're operating it, and it is tied in there. You will have to do that. Number 3 is your transmission's got to be in neutral. Number 4, you've got to have your parking brake on. Those 4 things, you can start it right up, foot on the brake, turn it on. This is not like the typical LP forklift that everybody's familiar with. So there's no grinding. Just give it just a little bit of a few seconds and it will go through its checks and be ready to go. Also be aware of the fact that there's an alarm that's always on. When you can't hear it in this video, but trust me, it'll be on. It's a very loud alarm. That's so that everybody knows that the forklift is there. Once again, we want everybody to go home safe and sound. Let me demo this here. I'm going to show you the brakes first off. Good braking power. Good. There's a handle on the back here, so when you're backing up, you can hold on to it. There's a thumb switch there. There's a horn in the middle of the steering wheel here. So whichever way you're going, you can do that. Let me make some turns here and demo this for you. Now this space is a little bit too small to really effectively show you the power of this forklift, but it's a very peppy forklift. I think will serve you very well. Bring this around here. Run your forks all the way up. Notice how smooth they go up and quiet too. Bring it back down. Here's your tilt all the way forward, all the way back. Here's your side shift all the way over to the right. A couple other things, guys. There is a translucent cover here that will protect you from the weather, whether you're out in the sun or in the rain or the snow or whatever. That will do that. You've got your lights here on the right side. Your lights are on, lights are off, lights are on, lights are off, back on. Here's your blinkers, both directions, working good. Guys, I think this forklift will do an outstanding job. We appreciate you putting your support with our company so we can support your company. Hopefully this forklift will make you a lot of money and take a load off of your back. Thanks, guys.